Hi guys! I posted this video back in December 2019, and since then it's been blowing up with comments about how I should try the curly girl method. Well, I did. Before I show my curly girl journey over the last month, here's what my hair looked like before. Now let's get a few things straight. I love my hair texture and I love my hair brushed. I tried this method solely out of curiosity, and because I can't really say I don't like something if I haven't given it a chance, right? So, we're about to jump into the curly girl footage, but just a few more things. This is a modified curly girl method. I used mostly natural products, but not all were 100% sulfate and silicone free. Also, I refuse to ever completely give up shampoo because personally, I just think that's gross. Your pores can quickly get filled with grease and dirt and cause hair fall. Lastly, I'm not an expert and I'm learning as I go, so please don't judge my lack of knowledge on this method. I think I'll get better as I learn and figure out what works best for me. However, feedback and suggestions are always welcome. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, I did a little bit of research beforehand, and I watched some beautiful curly girls on YouTube, and they suggested washing your hair with your head tilted downward. So I washed and conditioned with Maui Moisture's Shea Butter shampoo and conditioner line. When my hair was still soaking wet, I combed it out with my Tangle Teezer. I do not own a wide tooth comb, so I had to use what I had on hand. I next used the Garnier Fructis Style Curl Scrunch Controlling Gel and the Aussie Miracle Curls Frizz Taming Cream, and I scrunched them into my hair. The next thing I did was slip a silk bonnet over my hair, which is referred to as plopping, and I left that on for 20 to 30 minutes. I then let my hair down out of the bonnet and I let it air dry, and these were the results from my first curly girl wash. The next day, any curls I had the day before had mostly fallen flat, so I re-wet my hair and scrunched gently with my hands. It did help to bring back some of the curl, but at this point I mostly had just a little bit of wave at the bottom and not so much tight ringlets or anything like that. So for my next wash, I did essentially the same washing and conditioning and scrunching as I had done the time before, except after that I incorporated the diffuser. Now, it was honestly a lot of work to get pretty much the same result as I had gotten without the diffuser. Probably part of that was due to me not being an expert on using my diffuser, but yeah, it did seem like a lot of work just to get the same thing that I had gotten simply by scrunching it and pretty much letting it air dry. So here are just some of the next few washes in videos and pictures. I was about 2 weeks in at this point and I was kind of getting discouraged. I just really didn't like how quickly my hair was getting greasy, and it just didn't seem worth it because my hair was waving a little bit, but it just wasn't super curly or anything different than usual. So I really, really wanted to quit at this point, and I almost did. Except for the fact that I promised myself I would go for at least a month, and then my next wash happened. And I, for the first time, was really feeling it because I had used a mask on my hair, and so this time when the curls formed, which they formed better than usual as it is, and they were a lot shinier as well, a little bit less frizz, and yeah, they just seemed to have more of a ringlet effect, and I was really liking it. Even the next day, it still had some curl to it, and that made me really happy because 2 weeks of getting pretty not so great results can be really discouraging, especially when you really want to go back to brushing, but you're only doing it because you want to give something a chance. So the wash after that actually came out pretty nice as well. I was feeling pretty good about it and very glad that I stuck it out the way I had, because it was definitely worth giving myself a chance to learn to like it a little bit more and see better results. And then came my most recent wash. It came out so pretty, you guys. There were honestly ringlets in my hair. I was loving it. I honestly, that time I didn't even want to brush out my hair because it was just looking really good. So this pretty much brings us to where I'm at now. As you can see, I am still having a little bit of trouble with getting ringlets and curls to form in the middle of my hair, partially because my hair is so long, but if you do follow my channel, you know that my main goal is length and not so much the curls. This is just something I'm trying. So yeah, I've been getting much better results than when I first started. I will go ahead and show you a couple comparisons. So, my conclusion, did I like it or was it not worth it? Yes, it was absolutely worth trying for 30 days. And I've decided I'm going to continue it for another 30 days and just see if I can get those ringlets to form up my head a little bit more. And I showed you the shampoo and conditioner that I used this month. I used it for the whole month, aside from a few times when I used a clarifying shampoo, just because with my hair not being used to such natural products, I wanted to make sure that it wasn't getting any buildup. But anyways, so I'm pretty much out of the Maui Moistures. And the new shampoo and conditioner that I'm going to be trying is totally organic. I watched Naturally Antonia's recent 10-year transformation video. I'll have the video linked below. You should definitely check out her channel. Her hair is very long and very beautiful, and she has a lot of good advice. In her video, she was talking about Avalon Organics. Since I have been kind of wanting to try something organic, I decided that why not try something from somebody who I trust, their suggestion. And maybe the products are good, but I don't know them personally, so it's just really hard to know if they're just saying the things they're saying because they're being paid to say them, or if they're really good. If you have any suggestions on some curly girl products that you have tried, you can definitely leave those below because I'm totally interested in trying out different things since I am going forward with another month. But yeah, that has been my journey so far. It was definitely worth giving it a try, even though I was so set on brushing my hair, and I still do like my hair brushed out, and I don't know, I might end up going back to that someday, or I just might brush it out occasionally just because I like the fullness it gives my hair. But for now, I am pretty much following my modified curly girl method, learning as I go and learning what works for my hair. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and check out my Instagram where I post lots more pictures of my hair, and you can definitely see how my curls are coming along on there more often than on my YouTube channel. Video suggestions are always appreciated too, because when I put videos out, I'm really putting them out because I want to put things out that other people will enjoy watching, and sometimes you kind of get caught up in like recording videos that you've seen other people put up and you don't really know if it's really what other people want to see or if it's just something to fill the space. So I don't want to just put a bunch of random videos out if nobody's really interested in watching them. So definitely let me know. I do have a lot of things written down. I'm probably going to be showing you a couple of hair tutorials and definitely continuing with my hair growth updates, curly girl updates, and a few other things. So anyways, thank you so much for watching again, and I will see you for my next video. Bye guys!